This is Milwaukee's new M18 Surge, their quiet hydraulic impact driver. It is replacing this previous model here. A lot of people have recently expressed their distaste for the old Surge model. And when DeWalt released their 870, Milwaukee had to answer back. So improving upon our 4,000 impacts a minute and 3,000 RPM, with 3,200 RPM and 6,300 impacts a minute, this is shaping up to be quite the hydraulic driver. Claims 1,000 inch-pounds of torque, 4.3 inches long, 2.4 pounds. You can see it definitely has a few design cues from the Gen 4 Milwaukee, the regular impact driver. The new Surge is a little bit shorter than the Gen 4 Milwaukee, but still a little bit longer than the DeWalt DCF 870. It does have 3 speeds, tri-LEDs, and a quick insert collet. And this is supposed to be a quiet hydraulic impact driver, so we will be testing the sound level when driving all fasteners today. First up in speed 1, these are 3-inch deck screws. 89.2 decibels. Now in speed 2. 91.3. Now in speed 3. 93.7. How about something like a 6-inch GRK? 104. This is a 3/8 by 6-inch lag. Okay, it definitely seemed to be struggling quite a bit with that, and we got up to 105.1. These hydraulic drivers are definitely not meant to be driving anything super large. If you're driving something this large, you're probably not worried about being quiet at all, so I would go ahead and say this is not the tool for you if that's what you're looking for. The Gen 4 will do this lag much easier, much faster, and it might even be quieter. See, Gen 4 being, what, 2 decibels higher almost, but finishing much faster. If you're trying to drive a lag like this and you want to be quiet, might I suggest trying out a drill. .6 decibels, and it drove that lag a whole lot easier. I don't want to compare the new Surge to the Gen 4 too much because this is not meant to replace this. It's meant to replace this one. But if the new Surge is almost just as loud as the Gen 4, but isn't as powerful, yes, it is just ever so slightly smaller in the head, you really only want to be using these for small fasteners. And do you really want to use this instead of this? I will say, this is definitely a major improvement over the previous Surge. Now, the new Surge does definitely seem to be a major improvement over the previous Surge, but I'm curious, are you going to go out and buy this thing, or are you just going to stick with the Gen 4? It feels almost identical to the Gen 4. It is a little bit quieter than the Gen 4, but I don't know if there's really a market for it when you have something like a regular Gen 4 impact. For my money, I think the 870 is going to be the #1 hydraulic driver right now, still, for me. The new Surge definitely competes with the DeWalt a whole lot closer than the previous Surge. Still don't think they beat it just yet. I will be comparing the DeWalt versus this Surge here soon, but I'm curious, are you going to go out and buy the new Surge, or maybe pass this time? And as always, thank you for watching.